rather cry in my Lamborghini
then cry
in a Ford Focus.
So that's one where I think we just. So that's sort of moving and shaking. In terms of priorities, the things that Green New Deal.
Good morning. You can probably hear my work computer at the background because I'm listening to a meeting, but I just thought I'll pop in and say hi. Obviously working today. Actually I'll be back. Hey guys, morning. It is Wednesday, the 12th of May. I got back to Sarah's Monday night.
They have groups, they have Telegram groups.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the noise
in those groups. Yeah.
You know, seeing what's happening, what's next. Because if you don't follow up as well, you know,
you could lose.
You could lose. So that's what. So and these, you know, just sleep for 2 hours. It's already on 10K messages.
Can't you put stops and starts on?
Yeah, you can, but I haven't reached that kind of level on my small, what, $100 here, $200 there.
Can you lot guess what Sarah's talking about?
Crypto. Crypto. Listen, the next time you see my face, yeah, you won't even see my face. You'd have to pay to see my face. As in, I'm building an empire.
Okay.
On my $100 investment. I'll make it. Like, listen, you know what? I'm an NHS manager, and I'm tired of working. Like, I'm absolutely tired of working. I don't want to work. No, well, I don't want to work for anyone, personally.
You want to work for yourself.
I want to work for myself.
Do your interior. Look at houses. Invest.
That's my passion.
What?
My passion is to become a property developer.
Amen.
/ interior designer.
Amen.
Building an empire.
Amen.
And creating generational wealth.
God, you've heard it all.
And you cannot do that from a 9 to 5. Well, I mean, as in you can make your money from 9 to 5, but you've got to invest it into other things.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But right now, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I don't want to work for anybody at all. But I have too many financial bills and financial responsibilities, so I cannot just quit my job. So crypto has to work out for me. It just has to. That's just it.
Are any of you guys into crypto? Drop your comments below. Let us know what's good. How long have you been doing it for? What's the largest amount you've managed to obtain? How much did you have to put down to get that? Which coin was it that brought you that? And yeah, just speak to us in the comments. So Sarah's saying that she hasn't been able to sleep now.
Yeah. For the last 5 days, I've been sleeping on like 2 hours, 3 hours sleep. Like I'm not sleeping. I'm really pumped right now.
Yeah, she got that momentum going, boy.
I've got it going, and it just has to work out for me, because you need to see the gains that people are making in 30 days, 40 days, 50 days. Yeah. Listen, no bank.
Nah, no interest rate.
No interest rate. It's gonna do that. We're talking about, in a way, crypto is still legitimate. We're talking about drug dealing money, but in a legitimized way. Listen.
Don't come and kill me today, Sarah.
Crazy. There are people that are making some serious gains. I mean, one of the coins, someone just dropped 350k. Like that. So for someone to drop 350k, imagine what kind of a portfolio that they're holding.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I'm too emotionally connected to money. That's my issue. Even if I had 350k, do you know how hard it would be for me to just...
No, but for you to have 350k to drop down...
I must have millions.
You've got to have millions. That's what I'm saying. As in this person...
So that would be like a drop in the ocean for me. I won't feel it.
It's like saying putting £50 now. Do you understand? That person's 350k is our £50.
£50 is still something, okay?
Yeah. Listen, you need to put money down to make money.
Yeah, it's true though.
And money
needs to work for you.
And it definitely needs to work for you. You can't be working for money. Money needs to work for you. Just realise that life is too short. Do what makes you happy. And for me right now, the things that make me happy, like travelling and all the rest of that, I need money.
Amen.
I need money. So, you know, when people say money doesn't make the world go round, it surely does. And I'd rather cry in my Lamborghini
than cry
in a Ford Focus. Thank you. Peace out.
This girl's so dramatic, you guys. She's so dramatic. Anyway, as I was saying, it's Wednesday. I'm working. I got here on Monday, so I kind of like wasn't vlogging. So I just thought I'd switch the camera on today and say hi. I am about to go downstairs. I think I want some breakfast, although it's almost 12. Yesterday was such a busy day at work that I didn't even move from my spot. I ate at like 8 p.m. But saying that, it's also got to do with that time of the month I don't really eat then. But today I need to make sure that I'm eating. I've been sleeping good though. I have been sleeping good. I start to feel sleepy now and I wake up early. I think it's because the weather's brighter, so the sun kind of wakes me up anyway. And I start my day earlier, so feeling good. Let's go watch Sarah downstairs. She said she wants to make egg and plantain, so let's go downstairs. Take our work downstairs.
So you could put $100 into something. My last money of 7 cents. Yeah, put it in. It's now $400. And he's now putting it at a higher rate than if he had just left it
in the first place.
in the first place. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I've realised as well, is that a lot of these people are saying, listen, coins, they don't get to their all-time high until like 30 days. We are only 72 hours in the majority of our coins. These little coins that have no sense or use, but there's hype around it, you might as well make as much as you can from it and then put your money where you know it's really going to make, where it's going to be stabilised. So, yeah, that's my plan. I'm looking at it and I'm smiling. So Soraya was like, why are you singing good morning? I woke up, good morning, good morning.
That's why you wanted to come and disturb my meeting with your good morning, my neighbours.
Good morning, my neighbours. I'm doing very well today. How are you?
You guys, if I had money, I'd be doing what Sarah's doing. But your girl is going through it. The through it I'm even going through.
She's putting her investment in a different type of investment.
I even feel bad because I'm feeling like I'm going to have to tell my friend that I can't. My friend's getting married and I don't think I can reach because the way the finances are looking. The amount they took out was £289. The amount they refunded me is £181. So who's paying the £100, £107 difference?
Wow.
I've already contacted my credit card company. I'm not paying it. They take out one amount. When they want to pay you back, they're not paying you back the amount they took out in the first place.
Yeah, that's how the guy for Maldives, yeah? Maybe he thought that he's talking to an uneducated person. The guy from Maldives, yeah, the agent, he says, okay, yeah, I can change it. You know, meanwhile, we checked the date and we saw that it was $800 for the both of us, just for the flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we've paid £3,556 for the whole
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So the hotel can't cost. Do you understand? As long as it's the same airline, same cabin, what's it called?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, no. So I screenshotted everything. I then even copied and pasted. Then he's like, okay. Then he now changed it. Then I saw, that's why it's really good to read terms and conditions and look at the little small print. Then I saw still owing £68. I said, still owing £68? Then I said, I'm sorry, but why am I still owing £68? And then he now said, oh, yeah, it's the taxes, but I'll waive it off. Damn right you're going to waive it off.
That guy's not serious.
You're damn right I'm going to waive it off.
So let's update you guys for those of you who aren't in the UK. Last week Friday, they announced the countries we can travel to without restrictions. So we've got a traffic light system going, green, amber, red. So the green ones are fine. We can travel there, come back, no COVID tests needed. Everything is,
no.
I mean, no
Quarantine
needed, no isolation needed. You need to do your COVID test, but no isolation or anything needed. You're free to roam when you come back into the country. Amber, you will need to quarantine for 10 days once you get back into the country. And red is just no-go areas. Like, if you happen to come back from a red country, you need to quarantine in a hotel, which is an additional cost. A government-chosen hotel, which obviously the cost is ridiculous. So, our lovely friend here, Sarah, had already booked a holiday for Maldives before everything was announced anyway. But
because Maldives has always been green, it's a small little island. Yeah.
It's always been on the green list. But when they announced their whatever it was on Friday, suddenly Maldives has now moved to, was it amber or red?
It's gone to red.
Suddenly it was now in red. So Sarah has had to like change her dates or whatever. But these travel agencies, airlines, the travel industry itself is messed up. How is it saying just to go to our neighbour Portugal in Europe over 1k for 4 days?
3 nights.
3 nights.
Yeah, 4 days.
Imagine, like, it's just crazy. So traveling out this year is looking kind of higgy hagger because the costs associated, you guys have to remember that depending on where you go, you're gonna have to either isolate or not when you come back. If you work outside, as in you don't work from home, that's gonna affect you. There's COVID tests you have to do coming and going. So once you start adding up all these costs,
and the thing is, what they've said is they're going to be reviewing it periodically every 3 weeks. So you could have been out. You could have been out in a green country, you know, and maybe stayed there for 3 weeks, only for you to return, and they're telling you it's a red list
country.
That means you either stay in your country and you stay where you are, or you come back and spend 1,700 in a government-approved hotel for 10 days. So another extra, and if there's more of you, that just adds up. And then you've still got to do all these damn tests and PCR tests and all the rest of that. Even the PCR tests, they are reduced. You have to find it. Because some of them are charging ridiculous amounts of money. How can you charge £250 for a day 2 and day 8 test? It's just, yeah. But I do feel for the travel industry. So that's why I wasn't even trying to go too hard on that guy. I was just thinking, don't take me for an uneducated individual.
So yeah, you guys be careful. Like, if you are planning any holidays or anything, make sure that you are accounting for the fact that when you leave it might be green, but coming back it might be red,
or even
so
amber.
It might be amber. So have your 1,700 on the side ready just in case it's red. If it's amber, be prepared to know that you're taking 10 days off of work in addition to your holiday to isolate at home, because they're not playing. They're not playing. I feel like they're doing all these things because they really want us to spend our money in our country. Economically, we need to get our place back in a good shape. Obviously, the economy has been hit. But it's really unfair to those who really, just even for your own mental, traveling really does help a lot. And it's unfair to those who might not have that extra amount of money or extra amount of days that they can take off work to be affected, because the government can decide, well, today we're going to put a country on a red or amber list, just like that. But that's the situation we're currently in.
Do you want to make your curry chicken today?
Yeah, sure. Do you want it with prawns or just curry chicken?
What, this?
No, the curry chicken. Curry chicken and prawns, or just curry chicken?
Yeah, with prawns. I just need to buy chicken, so when I come back from when I go to pick up the girls, I'll buy chicken.
Imagine. Let me not bait this girl out today. She's not supposed to be here. She's supposed to be in her office.
Yeah, you're meant to, you can have, what time is it? It's past 12 now, isn't it?
No, physically in your
yeah,
office.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because listen, I've not been sleeping well. I've not been sleeping well.
This is the reason. What was the reason? This is the reason. Crypto has her up all night.
I've not been sleeping well. I need to rest a bit.
Let
me just rest a little bit. I'll see how I feel tomorrow.
Today, another coin will come and be disturbing her brain.
I told my brother, I said, please, I don't want to hear anymore. Please, I don't want to hear. Well, I can't meddle into everything. I can't meddle into everything.
It's true.
Let me just...
It's actually true.
I've positioned myself...
Have your small pot and focus on those.
I've positioned myself in a very nice position right now. Let me just ride the wave, please. I can't be a millionaire overnight, please. I don't even want to be seeing anybody's games again. Brother's friend is saying he wants to, reach 100k today. And this week. I'm like, Jesus is Lord.
Later.
He whispered in my ear and he pulled me oh so close. He covered up my face. He said, I wanna let you know, don't let the sun kiss you before I do. You know the sun sets every evening, but I'll never leave you. Yeah, don't let the sun kiss you before I do.
Has me up early on Saturday morning.
In the life of a mother of 2 girls. Yeah, you need to know how it feels like to be a mother.
Why do I need to know?
Because you're a godmother.
Did I ask to be a mother?
Like, God forbid anything happens to me.
Am I a mother?
I need to know that my children will be fine, yeah? Yeah?
I need little girl gonna turn.
Oh yeah, and Mary is going to be a mum. She just doesn't realise just yet.
I think Angela is gonna have 2 girls or 2 boys.
Wow. Okay.
Or 6 children.
Pardon?
You know what?
Are you looking after them?
I think that's what our hubby said she wanted. Maybe Sarah, Mary, Seraphina, you're seeing something.
Who said they wanted 6?
Is that not what your hubby asked for?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hell to the no. Me put my life on hold for 6 kids. It's not happening, man. That's not happening.
Then you can have 100 kids.
Yeah, you can do that from your own vagina.
I would be happy if
Why?
because I can feed every single kid.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to have 100 kids to feed 100 kids.
Yeah, you can feed kids without having kids, you know, if you know. We're off to take the girls swimming. And then from there we're doing a big shop. So that's why I had to come along. Otherwise I'd be sleeping.
Try putting the chicken in the
Fried rice.
air fryer.
Two hours later.
We're back. What a pleasant journey Sarah took me on. Now she wants to cook. But before that, we're gonna have a bit of fruits for breakfast. Got a nice selection here. There's watermelon actually, but I can't bother to cut it right now. Let me eat my fruits before Sarah works me like a slave. She said, oh, please. Things.
Mommy, there's a spider on my bike, and I want to ride my bike.
Serafina, the spider is bigger than, or are you bigger than?
I want to be glad, but stay. I want to be glad, all my egos are for you.
Brand.
Someone's going home with my driver.
Hey.
Did you enjoy having me?
Yeah.
When do you want me to come back?
For once, I'm looking okay on Mary's camera.
No, it's been more than one occasion.
Oh, please.
Serafina's birthday.
She always gets me when I'm not looking alright.
No one told her not to be looking alright.
Did I even feature in there?
Yeah.
Mommy.
Okay, sorry guys, but I need to listen to my music.
Alright then, bye. You guys, there's sun. Where?